moving on. Civil War.
Civil War, baby.
Civil War.
Yeah.
Very, very political.
Alex Garland.
Alex Garland,
My boy, it's our boy. Yeah, yeah.
No, Ex Machina.
Ex Machina. The Beach. Well, he wrote The Beach.
Did he?
He did. Yeah, so
He's been around longer than I thought.
Yeah, Alex Garland wrote The Beach, the book, and then Boyle. They're like best friends. So he was like, "Oh mate, I'll make that."
Huh? Boyle on the beach. I'll do that. This is what famous filmmaker Danny Boyle sounds like.
Well, I'm on the beach.
I'm
Anyway.
on the
I might as well start shooting. Oh, it's Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh,
Tilda
Tilda
Swinton.
Swinton. Wow, that's crazy.
You want to be in a film, people? You want to be in a movie?
So anyway, that was Civil War. Moving on.
Well, I'm already in a civil war, so yeah.
Which is basically as much as I can say for it. It was it's not good. So I'll just say that off the bat. It's a meandering, listless, kind of unintriguing film. The characters aren't particularly interesting, or appealing. They're just very meh, and a lot of people, you don't get really much into who they are and what they're about. It's very much about, it's more plot and moving it forward. So quick summary, America's at war. For some everyone's made a joke about this to death already, but for some reason, California and Texas have teamed up against the rest of the country. I know.
Sure.
So, which means the president, played by Ron Swanson.
It's Ron Swanson.
I don't remember the actor's name.
Perfect. No, it's just Ron Swanson.
Well, it's Ron Swanson.
Yeah. Okay.
She's here, Tammy.
They elected this mustache, and that's it.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't have the mustache.
Oh, what?
I know, he's lost 50% of his power without that thing. He's a brilliant actor as well. I feel bad I can't remember his bloody name. But he's wasted in the film.
Yeah.
I feel like
he's barely in it. Most presidents in films are wasted. They're just kind of like, they kind of turn up.
Well, again, they're
and then they just piss off again.
Except for fucking Independence Day. The president was a character.
He was great.
Yeah, yeah. That's the only one I can think of. It's like, an interesting president. Yeah. But I suppose there's that thing around. Yeah, he's a goal, because the whole point is these journalists are traveling across the country to get to the final fight in Washington, because the Texas-Californian coalition has been pushing the government's forces back. Which again, how?
Don't think about it.
Don't think about it.
Don't
forget you have drones now.
Yeah.
And it's very much, it's like The Road. It's like these things happen. They meet these people. There's this great bit where they find these snipers waiting in a field. There's someone in a house across the field. Yeah. And I was like, who are you fighting? Them. And it's like, which side are they on? Not this one. And it doesn't tell you shit. About it. You don't know what the war's about, which I didn't mind. A lot of people complained about that. It was more about, because I get the idea that it's like, this isn't about the ideology behind what caused the war. This is about
being on the ground.
This is about what happens when a country fights itself. And what does it do to the people across it? What does it actually affect, again, on the ground? How does war change people, I guess? Even in somewhere as powerful and so-called, advanced as somewhere like America. And I don't mean that disparagingly. It's like, I know it's a loaded term to say that one country is somehow more advanced than the other. And I think this kind of points an irony to that by using the lens of war to show how it can affect everyone and everything. I'd say, though, it doesn't really go enough into it either. It lacks courage. It doesn't really go enough into it. It's like, what do the soldiers, for example, it doesn't go into violence against civilians or stuff like that. It just
skirts over those sort of things.
Yeah, it doesn't really go into it. It talks about, there's displacement. There's refugee camps. But again, it doesn't, the thing with it is all these things it introduces, it just doesn't explore enough, and the characters don't explore it enough. They just keep moving from one point to the other. It has that kind of, it's almost like a dreamlike state, but it's not a dreamlike state because it's just that it's aimless and listless. Which, if it almost tricks you into thinking, it feels a bit kind of almost dreamlike, but it's not. It's just a listless film. And again, the central characters just don't really tie it together. There's a couple of really interesting bits. There's the bit everyone knows with Elton John lookalike. The blonde hair and the pink sunglasses. Kirsten Dunst's husband, who was in Breaking Bad as well.
Yeah,
he's a brilliant actor.
He looks like Philip Seymour Hoffman's
Yeah.
sort of like younger cousin.
I mean, Philip Seymour Hoffman mixed with Elton John.
Elton John, yeah.
There's that great scene with him.
Yeah.
Amazing scene where
What kind of American are you?
Yeah, exactly, and it's quite, and it's really tense and scary.
He's good.
But honestly, it's all meandering and aimless. Lacks focus. It lacks heart. It lacks the human element of it. It's just a kind of listless road trip across America. And eventually, they just get to the capital. And for some reason, these journalists are allowed it. I'm not going to go into like the lack of
loopholes.
sense. Yeah, just the lack of
glaring
sense.
loopholes,
Where it's like, you guys are fucking idiot. Like, these journalists are also very stupid. They do not behave like war journalists. They do not value their own safety. It's like, you fucking idiots. Like, you think you're going to be protected because you're journalists?
Oh, they got their airs about them. They're just sort of like, it can't hurt the press.
Yeah,
it's like,
which also just makes it slightly obnoxious as well.
Yeah.
So it's got stuff like that. So yeah, I can't really say much about it. It was just kind of a film come and gone. It's an interesting concept that isn't utilised at all. It's Garland's weakest work. I'm surprised he made it.
Men was not very good either.
Oh, he made Men, didn't he?
Manly Men.
Manly Men!
Well, apparently that wasn't very good either.
It didn't look it from the get. Like, Civil War looked
kind of interesting, exactly.
I didn't think Men did when I saw the trailer.
Oh, really? Yeah,
no,
I thought
it just looked a bit like a meh thriller to me. I just wasn't that interested, but...
Yeah, I'll have to see it. I'll have to see it because, but I heard that was very mixed as well. So
Rory Kinnear and what's her name? She's in like Hateful Little Letters and stuff as well. Anyway, but yeah, so I'd say Civil War like 2 out of 5.
Oh wow,
two wars out of 5.
2 wars out of civil.
2 wars out of civil. Yes, exactly.
Just like the band, the Civil Wars.
Yes.
Just petered out into nothing.
They didn't peter out. That came out with a banger album, then they just broke up suddenly. That was like an implosion.
No, you're right. Actually, yeah.
Because they released that fucking amazing album, and they were just like, "We're broken up now."
What? No. Yeah.
We all know what happened there.
Yeah, we
know what happened.
Incredibly obvious.
Yeah, exactly.
It seems to be that I was sort of comparing it to The Road. It feels like how you're describing it is that Civil War does not focus on enough themes. Like it needs to pick a few themes and stick with them, like The Road does,
and
or like
how the characters operate within that. And and kind of again, The Road has that heart because it has his protectiveness. You know, the boy's kind of horror and desperation as the boy grows up and kind of
gets exposed
more and more. The father literally, as well as figuratively, protecting his son from the world.
Yeah.
You know, and the Road and Civil War just completely lacks this. It lacks heart, and it lacks it lacks heart. It lacks focus. It lacks conviction.
Yeah.
You know.
It's spread its net way too thin. Essentially, trying to get these little tiny bits of details in, because that's the thing about I love about War of the Worlds, the remake with Tom Cruise. Yeah. Because
that's a pretty good comparison.
Yeah, because the original War of the Worlds is very much it's the world, and we get all the exposition, and it's dun dun dun.
The chances of anything coming from Mars are 1,000,000 to 1, but still they come.
How can anyone fight with that going on? Just like dun 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 dun, yeah, baby,
with the funk guitar like wow wow, and then that's it. It's like let's make this. So what's this musical about? About Martians invading, and you've made it like the soundtrack. This, ding, 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 anyway,
the Martians are like, maybe I can't.
This is way too silly for me to take this war seriously.
I'm going to destroy this beautiful Earth with that sexy music. But the thing, the remake did so well, and it's still such a great film. The War of the Worlds. One of Tom Cruise's best and Spielberg's best films. Like it's so focused on a dad trying to get his kids to safety. And the war is just happening around them, and the way he does that is so great. You kind of get a sense of what's going on. You get the horrors of war, how people change in desperate situations.
But everyone differently.
Yeah, but it's focused on that family.
Yeah. It has heart.
It has heart.
It has heart.
Yeah.
And it has theming and through line. You know.
Yeah.
So that's it. Civil War. 2 wars out of civil.
Civil.
Skip this one.